Great morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Report Radio. Once again, I am Victor Michael Vincent Jr., and I am your reentry expert. Peace and blessings. Hey, real quick, be careful what you say, watch what you say, and please stop talking recklessly on the internet. Hey, man, we watching Keffe D go to prison for telling on himself. As crazy as that may sound, that's what it boils down to. This dude is going to trial because of himself, because of him telling on himself, and because of him running his mouth. Now, I know we all love to share a good story. I love Ali Siddiq. I think right now Ali Siddiq is probably my favorite comedian. And that's all he does is share stories about his life that a lot of us can relate to. But beloved, you got to be very careful about what you say, how you say it, and who you say it to. People have asked me all the time, like, yo, JD, like, yo, when you going to publish that book, man? Yo, to be honest with you, the book is kind of finished. But I have to keep going through the book to make sure I don't say something that's going to get somebody in trouble. Man, back in the days, you heard I was listening to some Ice Cube when I came on. Back in the day, we was living like jokers in NWA. Like, it was crazy up in Park Heights in the early 90s, late 90s, in the middle 90s. It was just crazy. Man, all kinds of stuff was going on. Jokers was dropping like flies. Man, Jokers was at war. It was like being in a war zone. So I have to be careful because I don't want nobody to get in trouble for anything I say. That's why a lot of times when I'm telling a story or my segment of I got a story to tell, I make up names because I don't want to implement or implicate anybody on anything. So I try to use fake names, make up names just so that nobody gets in trouble. But man, be careful what you say out your mouth because not only could you find yourself sitting in the courtroom, you can find yourself without a job. Now, I'm one of them people who like to say what I like to say, regardless sometimes of what people think about it. If I think it's right, if I think it's going to help somebody, I'm going to go ahead and say it. But at the same time, I know I got to be willing to accept the consequences to come from saying what I think needs to be said. But once again, beloved, have a beautiful week. Start moving the way you want to move. Start doing what you want to do. Start living your dream. Once again, Report Radio. I am Victor Michael Vincent Jr., your reentry expert. This is another episode of Giving Game, and I'm going to ask you, what are you playing? Checkers or chess? Man, come on up and step into the chess world. Step up and start using your mind to get you to where you want to be. Start perceiving obstacles, barriers, and pitfalls before they even get to you so you can easily move right on around them. Peace and blessings.